Because it's your first time playing, I like kind of took the liberty to, I know character creation's hard and I know the world's not totally inviting. So I gave you some characters that I think you could play. Your character's name is me and your character's name is I.
I have a sword.
Are wizards. So we open up on a rainy, dark, clouded, storm-filled day. Lightning cracks over as you see a dark, gruesome tower in the background on top of a hill. And sitting atop it is a hand crusted over with demonic energy. As it raises its fist to the sky, it says, "Ah!" And your alarm goes off. And you both wake up, and it's time to go to school for the first time ever. Your mom, who's been previously your only confidant in life and wizard teacher, sees you and is so frightened. Give me some insight checks to see how scared your mom is to send you to school.
4.
She's fucking terrified. You're walking down the street. You're walking down the humble little street that is always filled to the brim with other wizarding kids that you've never actually got to interact with. And you finally get a walk with them to school. And what happens? They grab your lunchbox and throw it into the river. You go to grab the lunchbox from this mean elven kid with slick back yellow hair and Nike pumps on. And he looks at you and goes, "Ooh, look at us. We're the little weird farm boy. Ooh, here's his fun lunchbox in the river."
Troy, these are the same kids.
And he slaps you across the face. This is just how the world is. And you arrive after finishing your breakfast at the gilded steps of the Golden Griffin Magical Academy for Young Adult. The first person that comes up to you is this beautiful purple-robed elder wizard with a big pointy hat, a phoenix on the shoulder, gilded silver and golden stars all over the robes. He goes, "Hello there, students. My name is Goobleglaff, the master of schools and ceremonies of this here Griffin Academy for magical wizards and teens." And so he looks at you.
Can I have like a kooky little sidekick?
Me, my phoenix, know that you have not had the easiest time getting here. It's been actually a really difficult struggle to convince your family that you should be taught in the public education system instead of at home.
He said all that?
Yeah, he did. Google Gobble looks at you and he says, "Well, I wouldn't want you to be alone on your first days, so I've brought some students here who are going to be chaperoning and shadowing with you as you go through your day, so you have some built-in friends." And standing before you are 2 young human teens. As he presents these 2 human teens to you, he says, "This is Jacobeth and this is Sadie."
You just used our names. This sounds like you're just...
Sadie,
These are our names.
Well, how do you think fantasy names have very different?
Just put our names and put
couple hours of the school day roll by without any problem, right? You're going to classes, you're kind of just learning, and you find that you're actually way smarter than most of these people. Jigabeth is like, "Yo, so what's kind of your whole deal? What do you like to do?"
"I like playing soccer."
"That's so cool." Right? And you hear over the corner of your ear, "It's actually so lame." But you just care because you're so perceptive and cool that you hear him say that to you. And it's really demeaning. It makes you feel small.
Oh, man, this is heavy.
Guys, it's just a game. You're not gonna get bullied the whole session. It's gonna feel like you got bullied. You're not a sorry sack of shit. You just are misunderstood, and people didn't take the time to understand you right away because you were different.
This is obviously not based off of any sort of reality. I understand that you took a great deal of effort into making something completely fabricated and not revolving around any sort of thing based off your real-life trauma, but I can't help but think about how we had treated you in high school.
You guys never liked my cool things in high school. And then all of a sudden, we moved to New York and we all do these fun artsy things and you guys are like, "Let's play D&D. Why don't you give it a shot, Troy?" And I'm like, well, what the flip? I felt really small on that first day of school. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any pals to call my own. My mom freaking packed me a soy kale salad that got thrown in the river by Bryce Dallas Harper. You don't have to play. It's
No, Troy, we love it. Troy, listen, man, we said a lot of shit, and I don't want you to think that we ever thought anything low of you. We were scared too. I'm terribly sorry. So if you can find it at all in your heart to forgive us, gosh, I would love to play your Dungeons for Dragons.
Yeah, me too.
Let's roll the dice. All right, okay, so let's forget the last 20 minutes happened. Okay? New scenario, new thing. You guys wake up in a puddle of hot liquid and steam. Your eyes open and you see fog and shimmering silver knobs all around you. You find yourself in the senior cheerleader's locker room and your invisibility spell didn't work.
Oh my God, okay.